Hello, welcome back to my channel and another reaction video. This time we're checking the first episode of Fallout.
I was walking along, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view.
To continue today, as the White House had no comment about the president's whereabouts.
They're just trying to have a happy birthday, but things are about to go to shit. They're setting it up like there's gonna be a bomb. Bomb's gonna explode in the city, and we're gonna see it.
All right, birthday boy.
Here.
Let's get a photo.
Doesn't that look at the background over here?
I can't rustle you up, please.
Are they gonna be assholes and just say no? And there it is.
Is it your thumb or mine?
That's smoke, Janie. It's just a fire.
That's what's on TV, and there's a cool shot scene there watching the explosion. And they seemed all buddy earlier, but now it's everyone for themselves. That would be terrifying for sure. Another one. And another one. Nowhere to run. This actor, what's his name? Kyle MacLachlan. I think it's. I have no idea if I pronounce his last name right, but yeah. From the 80s Dune movie and a bunch of other stuff as well. I don't think she's gonna go through with it. I mean, we saw her leave the vault, so I don't know, maybe she, whatever happens here. I don't know, in the trailer she seemed happy to get out, so I have no idea.
Who knows? Big butt, no butt. But of course, it's just superficial concerns. If what's on the inside that counts. It could be a cannibal or just like cramps. But Norman. Sorry, Dad.
And that did have a kind of a brotherly, in your face vibe.
So maintenance and I can.
Jet, what's going on?
No.
We all know that, Jet. Messing around with your cousin, it's all well and good for kids, but it's not.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Do you have a name?
Monty.
I mean, I suppose when your options are very limited, you do what you do to survive and. There's something strange going on.
But by a shared duty. To keep
I don't-
the candle of civil.
I don't think these people are from the actual vault. They took over the vault. They're outsiders. Ominous So at the tunnel, something's coming. Okay, so he might suspect something. Yep. Nobody's there. Ooh. Ooh. I think the knives sank into. Oh, she got stabbed. Oh. Oh, that's gruesome. Straight up some Michael Myers shit. What the hell did she shoot him with? Nothing good for sure, but... Have some cake, do some raiding, that's fun.
Get that jelly mold out of here!
They had no idea anything was happening. Oh. Oh. Still going. Going badass. Oh. He was a squishy one. Oh, straight in the eye. That's cool. No, I don't think that dad's gonna survive.
I think I know who you are.
Everyone knows who I am.
I have no idea who you are.
You look like your mother.
Okay. So, okay. Now we're on a different group. He is with the Brotherhood of Steel, I believe.
Believe there's nothing wrong, but they're always asking me about.
So yeah, the first episode is, I guess, we meet all the main characters, which, I mean, it's... Yeah. I wonder how many of the Vault Dwellers survived. Were those the only ones we saw? Maximus, yeah. Ah, that's so cool.
Now look at that shit!
Aspirin Dane?
This was my idea. He
You're
didn't
being
want.
summoned. Come with me.
And would be, as a kid, seeing something like that, that would be really cool. They're gonna blame him, maybe? Oh, that's just... But yeah, so how many survived? I can't imagine all that many.
I have a proposal for the assembly.
Okay, there's a lot more than I anticipate.
Said Betty.
Yes. Thank you, Betty. Okay, let's move on.
They don't want to find Dad. If they did, they wouldn't get to be in charge.
Well, I'm sure they're all extremely afraid at this point, but yeah, power struggles within communities are common. But we know she's gonna get out and I do like that the trailer didn't really spoil much of the show. You know, for her it's a rescue mission. But I'm more interested to find out what the history is between the father, the one that led the raiders, and I mean, she said to her, "You look like your mother," so. But all in good time.
Lucy! Are you mad? Young lady, come back here right away!
I think all the Vault Dwellers are a bit mad, a bit cabin feverish. But it would be that didn't work. It would be one hell of a experience, you know, spend your whole life in a closed area and then the first time set out to the world. People who tried to get inside but couldn't and were left. Not what she imagined I'd taken. That was a pretty awesome shot, not gonna lie.
You to give us the truth. Why did you join the Brotherhood?
To hurt the people who hurt me?
Him it is just all about revenge. One wrong word from you and it's you're done.
I didn't do it. I did not.
Pretty effective scare tactic.
You have anything else to say in your defense?
I don't think they're gonna kill him. They might kick him out and then he'll be wandering the waste.
Good boy. Titus, new squire.
One of those assholes. They asked if it was you.
Plot twisted. It was him. That's like a knight's very own crest. All have their own. That's it's gonna be what's his name? He was in Lost. He was Ben Linus. What's the actor's name? Michael Emerson. That's it. It's a really cool music. This I don't know if this is the Brotherhood of Steel theme or something like that, but what kind of freaking cannon was that?
Bingo.
That's
Shit.
Michael T. Williamson. He was in Forrest Gump. He played Boba and
Some respect. That's your prospective co-worker you was talking about.
Is this gonna be our noseless guy from the trailer? Mutant. Looks like it.
Years.
But yeah, this is what's his name?
Well, I tell you what,
The cowboy from the beginning. Somehow he's been alive for 200 years. So that cannon just shoots whatever. The goo. Damn, we only get him for one episode.
You right, friend, about one thing.
So who is the witch? Is the witch the lady that attacked the at the vault? That would be one reveal. But yeah, that is the same guy from the beginning. I forgot the actor's name. He's in everything, and yeah, now if he somehow managed to survive this long, maybe his daughter has as well. But yeah, so far a really good first episode. Just to set things straight, I have not played the game, so only recently. Once the first trailer hit, I've checked out a bunch of lore videos on Fallout well, but I've not played any of the games, so I'm somewhat new to this. But yeah, I did recognize him in the Vault Dwellers, Brotherhood of Steel, the Enclave. I've checked a lore video, and all of them I've reacted to them. You can find them on my channel if you're interested. But yeah, back to this. So far, 3 main characters. There's Lucy, who we saw a little bit what life is in the vaults. They are kind of carefree. They need to be careful about. That they're planning for the hopeful future that they'll eventually emerge from the vaults and restore the world. But as we saw, it's quite very naive, and a lot of them didn't know how to probably fight when the real shit hit the fan. Even though we did see them, practice and all, and there were a few times where some were doing some fancy moves, but mostly they all just died. And now Lucy left, and for whatever reason, the raiders took his father, and yeah. But yeah, it's only the first episode. But yeah, that's an interesting premise. The trailer didn't really reveal that; it just showed the main character Lucy leaving the vault but it didn't really give a reason. So that was a nice. A lot of the time trailers reveal too much. But yeah, then we have Maximus, the member of the Brotherhood of Steel, who we saw them in their new recruits. His story is that we saw him as a kid. Some people hurt him, probably killed all his family and such. Brotherhood Knight found him and brought there, and I don't know, it feels like he's been in that compound or in the middle of the desert. He's been there since then, training, hoping to one day get out, and then when he finally did, you could see it on his smile. He wanted out there, and even though they didn't reveal who put the razor in that one chick's boot, it would be one hell of a reveal if it was Maximus from the start. This is from what I got from the lore videos. The Fallout world is really it's not black and white. Everyone is more or less fucked up, and that's the only way you survive. But yeah, it was really cool seeing the armors. They looked, I don't know, better than I was expecting. But yeah, and it was interesting seeing the ceremony the Brotherhood of Steel has. I mean, 200 years into the future after the world ended, the world has regressed, and yeah, they're trying to find all lost technology and recover it and do whatever. The airship shot was pretty damn cool. But yeah, and then the final main character. I don't know if we're gonna have more than just these three, but yeah, the last one was the ghoul, someone who has been in a grave. We saw some fluid being stuck into him. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, ghouls are pretty much undead creatures. I don't remember the lore, but I've heard about it, and yeah, he was showcased in the trailer quite a bit, and yeah, turns out, I didn't catch it in the trailer, but turns out he is Walton Goggins, that's the actor's name, yeah, and turns out he is the same as from the very beginning when we saw him and his daughter attend a birthday. Then, I mean, it happened 200 years prior, so I just assumed he was dead. But in the trailer, they also showcase him doing the commercials for the Wolves as well. So, yeah, interesting that he's also in the present day as a ghouls, and I'm assuming some weird mutation. Yeah, so those are the three stories so far, and if I'm correct that the Raider leader is the witch, then Lucy and the ghoul are bound to run into each other, and they're basically well, not looking for the same person, but that's the connection. They're gonna have a running with each other, and then yeah, Maximus is sent to find from that crappy picture. It does look like Michael Emerson. So, and we saw in the trailer. I remember that scene. He's lying on the ground. His foot is missing. The ghoul is pointing a gun, and Lucy's there as well. So, damn, I now wish I hadn't seen the trailer. It's coming back to me. But yeah, fantastic first episode. What do you guys think? Write your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you want, and I will see you in another video.